Welcome back to Game Boomers Lab. I just noticed, Dave, you have like a YouTube shirt. Where'd you get that thing from?
Dom's sister. She works for Google. And
wait, Dom's sister works for Google?
Yep.
You think you could pull a string or two?
Like what?
I don't know. Just get me Google bucks.
Google bucks.
Just rank me up a little bit in the old algorithm. Why not?
She doesn't actually work for the YouTube part yet.
Oh, what does she work for?
I'm not sure what division it is, but
Get Depp on trend.
yeah.
You don't accept incel cash.
No.
Yeah. I don't know about that. Have you seen some of the people that work for them?
What does she actually do though? Like, what's her position there?
She's a programmer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Neat.
Yeah, she's got a comp sci degree from.
Has she like drunk the Google Kool-Aid?
I don't know because I didn't get a chance to talk to her at Christmas time.
Has she dyed her hair yet?
Has she died?
No, I don't think so.
Well, Dom dyed her hair pink, guys. You guys are gonna see that someday.
Yeah. Well, it's
God, you're fucked now.
it looks more purple than pink.
Well, Naomi wants to dye her hair blue. Guys, our girlfriends are going crazy.
Wow.
Need new GF.
Yeah.
Incoming fire.
Is Dom SJWing?
Like if you want to look at that way, like Avery had dyed hair, and she's definitely on SJW.
I haven't thought of a title for it yet, Butters. Okay.
Incoming.
Only if she makes the rug match the drapes. Yeah. Hardwood floor. Why don't use a sniper on this, man? They're all up there.
Oh, oh god. Come on, get out of
But
here.
yeah, like, I know Moot, the guy that opened up 4chan back in the day, he works for Google now.
Yep. He's in SJW now.
Is he actually? Like, I know that he works for Google, but I don't know. I haven't heard from him since he left 4chan. Like, is he actually SJW now? Like, what is he? Has he given like an interview or like?
No, I'm just
Moot
speculating.
but, like, how do you know? Because I thought that Moot like just shut the fuck up. You know? I thought Moot just closed his mouth about everything after he left 4chan.
Stop engaging the things in close range.
Dave. Oh, you did it.
Yeah.
Getting
Oh,
shot,
God.
getting
Oh,
shot.
God.
I
Oh,
know
God. Oh,
how
God.
you did, considering how much of the bomb squigs you just ate.
It does seem like anyone who goes to work for big tech, though, ends up becoming an SJW.
Fuck.
Black Light Attack had a friend who went to go work for Google, and he turned that. And then actually, I remember like an old Black Light Attack video. He was like, I don't know how my friend could end up being so political after he moves out there, and like joins and goes to work for Google and shit. And then like Black Light Attack himself goes out there, works for Twitch, becomes political. It's like, that's how, dude.
Yeah. Drinks Kool-Aid.
That's fucking how.
Still hate how they did the Melta this game. Then again, I don't even know what a Melta is.
A melter gun?
It's like a napalm, I think.
Oh yeah.
But it seems like it differs between books or whatever writing at the time of what it actually is, though. All I know is like it's generally an anti-vehicle thing.
This fortress detonated
Fair.
outside.
Yeah, if they can't really seem to agree on anything, it doesn't really make for very good lore.
Remember that one Google employee who was an SJW? Yeah, he got fired for like posting his like offensive shit or something. No, he was an engineer and
thingy.
he was an engineer and he posted the manifesto was just his recommendations on how to get more women into various spaces in Google, and it required treating men and women differently because of their different biological characteristics, and that was considered offensive. Like,
Right, yeah.
How do we get more women in leadership positions? Well, because women are different in these ways statistically. Here's how you do it, and he like outlined it. Like as an engineer, he's like, here's how you solve the problem. He's an engineer. He thinks like an engineer, and they fucking just like fired him. Then he lost his lawsuit too for like being
Very well.
for being
fighting a mass corporation.
Inappropriately fired.
Yeah.
It's like Jesus.
Yeah. I'm sure someone else hired him. Because they were like, wow, that's bullshit. Let's get this guy.
What do you think would be the very worst it could get from a moral standpoint? What do you mean? What do you mean, Toby? I want to look up. Would there be any ethical problems with genetically made cat girls?
None at all. Totally acceptable.
I mean, here's the thing. If they're still as intelligent as humans and they still have human rights, there's probably no ethical problems in making like different species like that.
Guys, there's no such thing as ethical consumption.
But man,
It's
like,
capitalism.
if for some reason you're creating like a group of humans that are less intelligent than other humans and you're just fucking them, I think there's something unethical about that.
Well, why would you say that cat girls are automatically less intelligent?
I'm not. I'm just saying that if they were.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean that they constantly try to trip over you and you catch.
Yeah, cat shit.
I mean, I already have Dom. I don't really need a cat girl. She's temperamental and she sheds everywhere.
Then she also sleeps 18 hours a day. AKA
She wishes.
Nekopara. What? I've heard a bit about the Nekopara girls, that they're actually like dumber than average humans, and the guy just fucks them anyway, and it's like, what the fuck, dude? Like, at the same time though, like when you fuck an idiot bimbo who doesn't have any actual brains, there's no soul behind her goddamn eyes.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's the same thing in the end.
Let's see. What we got here? Oh, Granados. I haven't come across any of the codex logs.
Everyone in Nekopara is legit retarded. Not even bimbo level. They're actually just like IQ of 55 or something.
Oh, really?
What in Quilliman's name is that?
Oh, shit.
Bro.
Creating a group of humans less intelligent purpose of mass producing beta cucks. That's California.
That thing is a battering ram.
Yeah, California's IQ level is definitely dropping.
Would you ever keep a mentally slow, brain-damaged man as your pet? Probably not.
Talking already happened.
Yeah.
What if it's a mentally slow, brain damaged woman as a.
Dave is right there. Yeah. They did the joke the other way.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I can dig it.
We'll be each other's retard.
Kind of are. What do you mean friends for this long?
Yeah.
We're both retarded. I mean, that's offensive.
There's a few, hold on, Red Pen subs. I missed that, I think. And Brick Muppet gave $2.
Red Pineapple,
$3.
Apple
Thank you very much
Fan.
for those donations, guys. Who is
I'm
that
amazed
voice?
that my
That's
dog
Winkasar.
hasn't
You see the light above us? That's him. He's talking to us.
Talked over him, Dev. Could you? That's
What's going
offensive.
on?
Are there any notable Islamists particularly relevant to your upcoming video that I shouldn't choose in the thumbnail? No. Actually, no. Not any one specifically.
You haven't found anything. You,
Did you hear that Tommy Robinson got arrested again?
I did hear that, yeah.
Yeah, apparently some guy was harassing his child and he, I don't know if he beat him up or what, but then he got arrested.
That's bullshit.
oh, you can defend that.
That's bullshit.
Like, yeah, no. How about he didn't step off from a kid and had certain dominance.
Oh shit, I just remembered something. Did you hear that apparently it was just leaked out that China is burning people alive now?
You gotta send me a link to that, dude. Put that in Discord, man.
Let me see if I can find that link for you.
I mean, I'm not surprised. You think that you'd at least like kill them before you burn them alive? Like, fuck. It's not much better, but like, there's something to be said about minimizing suffering here. All right?
Yep. Agreed. I mean, fuck. Even the Nazis kill people before they burn them.
Sometimes.
Okay.
And posted.
Thanks. Man, so like,
It hasn't been confirmed yet, but
Well, it's
this
costing
was
money.
some doctors, I believe, or health workers talking.
Worst birthday cake ever.
you know what I want to see happen?
What?
I want Europe to retake Constantinople. All right, but not actually reoccupy it and change it back from Istanbul. Just when they get there, nuke it. All right. Once it's their property again, nuke it so that there can be no more migration going through that city and through that little bit of land.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just create like a radioactive zone
So like Valyria, basically.
so that they can't so that no longer can migrants march through on their feet.
Wow.
Why not just bring back the Byzantine Empire?
Exactly. It's an apple. Bring back Constantine.
Butters just I don't know, man.
Constantine did
I'll
nothing
need to
wrong.
see what you're doing before I commit. Because keep in mind, I'm also good at making thumbnails.
I can't make them. I can't produce them.
Yeah,
I only have these ones.
Now to
John
stop
MacArthur
this
wanted to
web.
make the
Time to
D&D
impact.
created
No more than 6
Fuck!
Yeah, he wanted to like on the border between North Korea and China. He wanted to just like put a bunch of radioactive cobalt in the ground.
Wow.
And just make it so no one could march across that area for 50 years without dying.
Oh, you talking about MacArthur when he wanted
Yeah.
to carpet nuke the Chinese border with North?
Yeah. He also said that he wanted the Korean War not to end in peace, but to end with China's destruction. Because if China was left alone, they would become they would become the single biggest threat to the entire world within 50 years. And he was right.
Yep. I mean, it's health related at this point, but yeah.
And then it didn't help that Nixon started recognizing China.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that was a mistake.
Hanging out with
That was a mistake. Oh yeah, China can't even make a decent Mulan movie now. Like apparently, like Mulan is banned in China, which is like its biggest market, and no one here is watching it. Disney just keeps fucking failing, man. Has there been a good Disney movie? Like recently, Frozen 2 was apparently kind of shitty. Toy Story 4 was shitty.
I heard it was decent.
I heard
I
it was
heard it was
okay.
Like, is that why Bob Iger stepped down? Hasn't been a good Disney movie in a long time.
No.
I thought it was
it's-
because probably insider trading, which is why all these CEOs are leaving. Because just as the market, or at least just before the market went down, they all left.
I thought of it that way.
Wouldn't be surprised if there was some investigations going on. I'll probably leaving the insider trading.
Let's be honest, guys. Like, if there actually is a worldwide recession because of coronavirus, which is actually possible considering the news that I have from our next Corona video regarding like Chinese production. If a recession actually happens, like once we're in the full swing of it, that would be the time to invest in stocks and like buy property and stuff.
Stonks.
Well, yeah, but I mean, back then the tank market was going down.
Yeah.
Yeah, the U.S. Economy is actually going back up again.
Well, like, I know, for example, on Linus Tech Tips, he showed off a bit of evidence talking about why, if you want to buy a computer, buy it now rather than waiting, because there's going to be a massive shortage in Chinese-made chips and products. So, like, prices for graphics cards, for CPUs, it's all going up. Yeah.
I'm just glad I got my graphics card this Christmas.
Yeah, China is now forcing the Muslim Uyghurs into the factories because they don't give a shit if they die. No, seriously, they're like taking all the Uyghurs out of the concentration camps and putting them in factories now and saying, no, you work for Sony now. You work for Apple.
Yeah, but I guess due to my current issues with being on the time constantly, I guess I'm not getting VR anything.
Yeah. Samsung removed all their factories from China a few years ago. Good. Fuck them.
You know, I was thinking, if Corona kills everyone in China, who gets to take China?
Japan.
No, Taiwanese. Give it to them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's also true.
The
But they like
Mongols.
skip- The Mongol. Stupid Mongolians.
Have you heard that like Chinese restaurants are going downhill now
Oh fuck.
because no one's eating from them
Yeah,
anymore?
no one's wanting.
North Korea.
Yeah. North Korea gets it. Oh, guess what? Okay, listen to this, dude. There is a noodle place in Toronto called Little Wuhan,
Yep.
and people are calling asking for bat soup and shit. It's fucking hilarious. Still ordering Chinese food, don't care. Yeah, Scrump said that he's stopping ordering Chinese food. He doesn't care if he's called a bigot. So fuck you. Yeah. Trump doesn't give a fuck. I can just make my own pork fried rice, dude. I do it all the time.
Can't die.
Like, don't die, Dave, don't die.
You got the plasma rifle. Don't make my mistake I do in the tabletop and overcharge. In the tabletop, if you roll a 1 and overcharge it,
Oh no, Dave!
Oh God, guys!
That's a
gun,
problem
gun.
with my army because guarded people are
Oh god.
expendable.
He's going right for you every time.
Of course he is.
Ah!
Oh!
Well, I gotta start with more health. I remember this.
Oh yeah,
This part sucked.
People stopping to drink Corona beer because of the name, that's stupid,
That's
yeah.
dumb. I mean, it just means crown, for fuck's sake.
What? I'm surprised that the Corona beer would go up because of this whole virus.
Yeah.
Just for the meme factor.
Meme. Yeah, I mean, maybe.
Just grab it. I said, grab it.
It's B.
Firmly grasp it in your hand.
Press B.
Firmly grasp it.
Bitch.
Turn around.
Oh, it's a plasma cannon, not a plasma rifle.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, sales of Corona are up, actually. I keep hearing that they're down now.
Wouldn't be surprised that they were going up.
Yeah. I know that when Trayvon Martin got shot or whatever, he was carrying Skittles and, like, people were buying Skittles en masse. I'm sure there was some greedy fat hat who was like, yes, increase sales of Skittles. Shit. Kill more black people for the Skittles brand.
Oh, shut up, Deb.
For the shooting at Miller Coors Brewery the other day.
It's always really dumb to listen to brands try to like maneuver, because like the actual official line from the Skittles brand was like, we have no comment on the tragic death of Trayvon Martin. Even though he was using Skittles, we apologize to the family, and like, oh, they just bullshit, right? Or like when fucking there was the guy who shot up a pro gamer thing. It was like I think an NFL tournament or something. Like,
Yeah, that was
like
that was in
Madden.
Florida.
Yeah, it was like the Madden tournament. Yeah. So they shoot up like the NFL Madden tournament, and like EA is like, we have no comment on this tragedy. I know it was our game, but and it's like, just shut up. No one cares. Just shut up. Goddamn brands. Wait, when the Miami-Dade police shot and killed a UPS driver, UPS thanked the bravery of police. What was the driver doing?
Someone took a UPS driver hostage.
Oh. And the
then
police
they,
shot and killed the fucking driver? The hostage?
Yeah.
You guys gotta link me that shit.
Oh, yeah, there was also a case recently in Florida where a police officer handcuffed the 6-year-old.
Oh, fucking hell, dude. So stupid.
Hell of a way, Sergeant. Fuck.
The police killed the hostage and 2 bystanders. Good fucking job, you retards.
Fuck! Move! Fuck! Oh God! God damn it! This is where this game runs into some serious issues. There are
Because you can't beat it?
there's some control issues for sure, and sometimes they just crowd you in so much you can't maneuver at all.
Thanks, Suomi. I need him.
Wait until a certain faction shows up. I don't want to spoil it for Dev.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Drop the plasma cannon when the orcs drop, hack and slash with them. Okay.
That's what
Yeah.
I was trying to do. I was just
I do have a
panicked.
video coming regarding brands and like the dumb shit that they say on Twitter. So I want to add this stuff to it if you don't mind.
Oh.
Can you see the air health meter or no? That's one way to deal with the hostage situation.
Hey, in Russia, hostage is with terrorists. So that means hostage is working with terrorists.
Blame lead with DSP. Yeah, I saw that, Finlander. That's why I'm doing the video.
Hey, idiots! Get out there and fire! Jesus!
Nope.
Oh.
Did it shoot you through the...
It shot me through. See what I mean? There's some flaws. That's why I said this game is maybe a 7. Like it's okay. It's decent, but it's not a fucking masterpiece by any means.
Did you try dropping
put it down.
the plasma rifle
your sword
once
out,
they
put it
start
down.
landing?
Fuck you!
You have you picked up again.
I'm trying not to! Ah, no! Piece of shit. No!
What's wrong? What's wrong?
I couldn't do a finishing move on him.
Oh, because you wanted the health?
I wanted the health.
Oh.
Now I'm just completely fucked.
They're playing Gears of War? No, we're not playing Gears of War.
Don't get hit.
Or not,
It's just like a Toho game.
Dave can't play Toho or
I can't
shit.
play any of those games, man. Oh, God. Come, fuck off.
Here they come. Put it down. Put it down. Just put it down. Just put it down. Just put it down. But you want the finishing.
No more. Got him.
Play Gunvolt.
You.
Oh, it's blinking video gamely. I started near Automata. The beginning part is a slog on hard. You can play on a normal, right? Oh, you're almost dead, you're almost dead, you're almost dead.
I know.
Fuck! Oh, you got sniped.
Oh, God, this game. Like, what the fuck? How dare they have reality in this? Because you know all those things are like, they're like, oh, we're under attack. And they like hide behind a desk or something like that. The desk won't stop the bullets. It'll go through and it'll kill you.
Well, here's the thing, though. In GoldenEye, desks explode.
It's even worse. I don't know. I'm being stubborn about this, but I fucking just grab the thing. Christ.
We're playing Mad Max Space Road, it turns out.
Oh, you piece of shit.
Yeah, did you know that the orcs think that if you paint something red, it goes faster? And seeing how orcs are all latent telepaths, that's actually how it works.
Oh, that's interesting.
So, say something's out of gas, and they just think, hey, this has gas. It has gas now.
Oh, they just think about it and it's true?
Yep.
Oh, I have a girlfriend now. She just like appears.
Thank you for the weird.
And the thing is, if you try to use the exact same technology they use, even though it shouldn't work, it generally explodes in your face.
Okay, put it down.
It's actually mine, man.
Yeah,
I got full health. Fuck. Go away!
Yep, that's how it works, dude. Also, if they paint themselves purple, they're invisible.
Really?
Yep.
How does it
And
make
if they
any
paint
goddamn
yourself
sense?
blue, then you're rich.
It's like my squad mates are fucking useless. They're absolutely fucking useless in this point.
That's why they earn less than you, dude.
I don't think.
Yeah, dude.
I don't think they get paid. Man.
Lower pay grade, man.
I don't think they actually get paid. they're part of like legionaries, but I think like
The
they're like
whole
space
reason why
colonies.
the
Still
gun
gotta make
guys
paper.
are yellow, because they believe that yellow means it shoots better. So it shoots better.
The WAG field is a collective belief. The biggest orc goes, I says it's filled up, and the little orcs won't challenge it, so they believe it's filled up, so it's filled up.
Yeah, seriously.
It drives.
The big orcs are ridiculous too. You saw that guy at the beginning, right? Because he's like the I guess like the secondary villain. He's not like full bore. Get this vent. I'm gonna vent about this fucking game.
Yeah, you've been venting for a little bit now, Dave. Okay, when you were raging, you kind of reminded me of like old AVGN.
Yeah, good shit.
So I've been watching all the seasons of AVGN. Like he put up videos where it's just like the entire season, all episodes in one giant video. And actually, he did some edits. He did some edits. So one, he took out like clips of movies from old episodes, where like the Back to the Future episode had like reactions like "Great Scott," you know, from the movie or whatever.
Yeah.
And he took out music tracks that were from like the movie of whatever game he was reviewing. He replaced them with like generic music, so it's kind of shitty. But otherwise, it's a great way to like watch the entirety of AVGN's backlog in one giant video. It's pretty fun. However, I noticed a few things. One, he deleted his Atari porn games video way back in the day, where he reviewed like pornographic games.
I remember that.
Atari.
Yeah, Custer's Revenge and all that shit.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Yeah. He probably had to clean it up.
No, the video's gone.
You just delete it.
Yeah, like you can still find it on YouTube on like alt channels and stuff, but he doesn't admit it exists anymore.
Yeah, he's whitewashing it.
No, it's on his website. Like the old articles on his website, but the video embedded is not on his YouTube channel. It's on somebody else's channel. And he basically like removed all mention from it, like on the official listing. It's not on the DVDs. It's a video. It's like almost a lost episode. And actually, also, he edited new parts into 2 videos, which is actually quite interesting. So he edited a part into the Virtual Boy.
Nice. Yes.
Good job.
Finally.
He edited a part into the Virtual Boy video where he actually plays the one final game that he missed back in the day, and he edited another part into the Dick Tracy video where he like discovers something new.
James Roll is a fun.
Yeah, he just kept like changing his old videos, I guess.
Why am I against melee? I'm not. I use it. I was using it a lot earlier, but hey,
Ooh,
fuck,
it's
I got
demo
better.
mission.
I got better. Nice. I got better.
Yeah, explanation for the Emperor is
The
he's
Manufactorum
basically been
still
around
holds.
forever because he's a collection of psychic people who will all kill themselves so they can
They
fight
cannot hold
Kick.
for long. We must hurry.
He's basically the closest thing to humanity is a god.
Yeah. Which is why he was Hitler.
Oh god, I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole.
Also, if you've read the book called The Last Chapter, I
What is that
think it's The Lost
server
Church,
still doing?
Emperor is pretty much confirmed to be a narcissistic ass.
Damaged.
I mean, not surprised.
The Inquisition. Interesting.
Oh yeah.
What is the
We're finally gonna meet. We're gonna meet some more people,
We're about
humans.
to find out.
Main thing is the God Emperor never wanted to be called the God Emperor. He tried to ban him with it.
They just want to be called the Emperor. It is an
Yeah.
empire. Yeah, this guy reminds me. He reminds me of fucking Trent Reznor.
Yeah.
Look at this
Oh, he
hair.
was Jesus because he wanted to see if that religion would work, and then it turned out it.
Yeah,
Basically,
he's,
you tried all these different special characters so you can try uniting humanity somehow.
he looks more
So you
like.
decide, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna do it myself.
Yeah, pretty much. He no, the Drogon looks more like Till Lindemann from Rammstein. Oh, God.
Keep moving.
He just looks like industrial metal guys. It's like the industrial metal haircut.
Warhammer Skrillex.
Oh, and Davey Havoc too.
Fucking Skrillex.
Yeah, Skrillex is a bitch. Drop the bass. Emperor Skrillex. I don't know why the fuck it would go straight to the vengeance monster. I mean, that thing.
You'd like it how pretty much everyone worships technology because no one understands it. And there's a whole cult based on technology. pretty much have to pray every time you reload your gun, or pray every time you remove an access panel.
Sound like Mike Pence.
If you don't,
We have to
if you
pray
not do that prayer,
away.
they can
Shock
shoot
me,
you.
Daddy.
We have to pray coronavirus away. Because nothing else will work.
I don't think he's actually doing that. I think he just
No, there's just that picture.
Yeah. But like the picture is like him praying before he gets to work.
No.
Yeah.
It's just people are like,
Yeah, it's
why
a
is
joke,
it
yeah.
all? It's like all fucking. It's like people that aren't doctors and they're all white guys.
Well, them being white guys doesn't really matter, Dave. You fucking racist.
I'm just pointing out what an article said. I'm not shitting.
Yeah, well, the media sucks ass now.
No, what it's funny though. What's funny is that they're
Yeah.
not even medical professionals.
Well, I
is
think
Ben
the-
Carson part of that?
I think the whole point is that like he's
Ben
like
Carson even involved with anything anymore.
no, I think the whole point is that basically like he's in charge of it and he's like, okay, there's an administrative side to this and a medical side to this, and he's doing the administrative side, you know.
Yeah. Which is
Electricity
why.
will kill coronavirus. Pence is right.
And you know what? I'm actually happy that Mike Pence is not on the medical side of it because he's definitely like electroshock therapy for gays. So
Like anti-vax.
anti-vax.
Holy fuck.
Oh,
Bragging how the anti-vax people are more concerned about a vaccine than the actual coronavirus.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like how fucking
Okay,
stupid
I
are you?
read a post about somebody who said that vaccines cause coronavirus. And I'm like, you're so fucking stupid. You're so fucking stupid.
Okay, that's it. It's time to go full tilt.
Do it.
Oh.
Get him. Get all those spore healths, whatever they are.
You know, like in Calvin Hobbes when he asks his dad, "People come from spores." Yes, they do, Calvin.
Dude, are these the rules of Calvin Ball?
Yep. Kind of. It's so random. Look how covered in blood he is. It's like you wouldn't be able to move. He'd just be like this completely coated in blood.
Sploosh.
The vaccine that the Israelis are working on is not actually an older virus, a weakened virus.
No, what is it?
It's something else entirely. It didn't really go into much detail, but these scientists are saying that they can synthesize this vaccine in as little as 6 weeks.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I would want it trialed first before just. Well, not just going to be.
Well, obviously
inject
they're
it.
gonna try it. That's what's.
Just give it to the Palestinians. See if that works.
It's like the Chinese and the Uyghurs. Let's just use it on those fucks. They don't matter.
Oh.
Oh, God.
It's shekel powered.
Yeah, it's powered by money. Come on, boys. Oh yeah, orcs. Their troops are called boys with a Z.
Boys.
Yeah,
Why?
because they're dumb. Get the fuck out of the way! Jesus!
Leandro is being useless as always.
Oh, Leanna's just so fucking useless. Okay, there we go. Come on. I'm the die.
Owned.
Yeah, there we go. That was kind of a waste, but whatever. I kind of need to take that guy out. And it
The
only gets worse
secret
from here.
ingredient in the vaccine is foreskins. Oh God, do you remember that scene in Panty and Stocking? Where they were like taking foreskins and like deep frying them to make like
This is
those
Captain
little
Titus of
those
the
ring
Ultramarines.
snack foods,
Yeah, like
like ring-os or whatever. Ringolos?
or no, like Funyuns.
Funyuns, yeah. Jesus,
Yeah.
yeah. Panty and Stocking had like Funyun Factory, and it's just like a bunch of foreskins being deep fried. It's like, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ,
that's what I was
dude.
looking at. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Orcs they definitely base their characteristics on football hooligans. That's why they sound.
Yeah.
That's what they're cocky.
Come and have a go.
Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. Yeah, God.
So was that Grant Kirker or was it a beetle?
I don't fucking know. Both. I have been listening to a lot of the Beatles lately, so.
Oh, is it because of Avery's return? Avery's return into your life?
I was listening to that before she showed up the other day.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
I still think it's weird that like your girlfriend's hanging out with your ex-girlfriend. Especially since she's now married.
Yeah. Well, that makes it easier because she's married. There's no, there's no.
And before some weird threesome happens.
What did the orcs have Margaret Thatcher as a war boss?
Margaret Thatcher as a war boss? Oh god.
What? Oh god. Oh god. What if Margaret Thatcher was the God Emperor?
Yeah.
God Emperor Thatcher.
That's the way,
The
dude.
Thatcherites are just like they're just the pretenders of the Imperium. Shower thoughts.
That's what this show is, man.
It really is just shower thoughts.
Just us being dumb. Yeah, Mag Uruk Thraka. That's her. Gazkul Mag Uruk Thraka. The Iron
Oh
Lady.
yeah, he's like the big orc war boss that everyone respects.
That motherfucker. Old, I don't know what they call him. Shovel jaw?
Shovel
Like
Jaw.
how
Because he's got this metal thing.
Warhammer.
Oh! There's another one.
Well, yeah, because in the game, it's just a unit, right? It's not like an actual. Not like an actual.
I do like how there's a orc version of the Zulu Wars with Imperial Guards as like dressed up as like old British redcoats fighting the orc hordes.
That's
The
not
only difference is the orcs wanted that one.
Oh, there we go. Did you hear it? There's no Spice Marines! I laughed uncontrollably when I was playing this game. Oh fuck!
No,
I gotta be honest. This game is now at the point where my brain is just kind of numb.
It's monotonous as hell.
It's like, oh god, everything's just exploding constantly, and I'm just like, oh.
It's grimdark. What do you expect?
This isn't grimdark. This is just goofy.
Well, it is, but it is definitely.
Well,
This
you
isn't
see
grimdark at all. This
average
is like
Warhammer fan
cartoonish
can't
levels
stand,
of violence.
It's
10
brown.
seconds without gratuitous violence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, I realize that. I'm just looking at the color. The color scheme is like, look at it. It's like a brown filter.
Listen here, Dave. Just making something brown doesn't make it grimdark.
Yeah, just makes it bigger.
Well, there is
Oh my
some
god!
guy
Take that where you will.
named
fucking racist.
Gallius
I never mentioned race. I mentioned
in the setting.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
And for some reason, the Imperium elected some guy named Van Dyer or something to run their whole Imperium, and he pretty much fucked it all up.
Dude, look at this. Look at this bodies, like a carpet of orc bodies. Like you could actually just floor someone's house with orc.
Why would you want to?
I don't fucking know.
Just like come into Home Depot. Yeah, these are more please. And just like lay it down. We sell it in like panels of 10 by 10.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Battle Fleet Gothic is pretty fun too, especially the second one. You get to fly a freaking space cathedral thing and ram it into stuff.
This is where I draw the line for grimdark stuff anymore. I think.
It's what, like goofy?
Yeah, it's just goofy enough to work.
Yeah, unfortunately this game doesn't have the draw kin for, you know, those little things you were fighting earlier? Like
Yeah.
what goblin-like thing?
Like the birthday cake.
Well, they actually have a cannon that shoots those things at you.
Oh god.
Oh, alright. Okay, so. Shit, sorry. I was thinking of something, guys. We should play the video game that basically killed shitty movie adaptations of video games. Like, you know how the
one's
NES
that?
had like Total Recall and had like Terminator and stuff, and then like,
Die Hard.
you know, it had Die Hard, and like you
talking
had
about
like
ET.
GoldenEye on the N64, and you had like other Bond movies, and like eventually it got to a point though. You notice that they stopped making video games of movies, right? Like there
Yeah,
wasn't.
now they make movies that are based on video games.
Yeah. But like, no, not even ET, not even ET. But like, you know, how, like, there wasn't like, if you recall,
Antioch, we are in
Dark Knight
position.
Rises didn't have a game.
No.
You know, Dark Knight didn't have a game.
No.
You know,
They had
I don't
Arkham.
even think there was an Iron Man game. The last serious
There's Avengers.
cash-in game from a movie was actually Batman Begins, and it was so fucking god awful that studios stopped taking contracts to make movie cash-ins. They were like in the middle of making one for The Dark Knight, and they canceled it.
What about Superman 64?
That's pretty bad. Yeah, that was pretty bad too. Yeah. Oh, there was an Iron Man game. Okay, but yeah, that's what the Iron Man came out around the same time as Dark Knight. Not Batman Begins though. Yeah, the Transformers movie games. Yeah, that era is like when they stopped making them.
Well, War
like
for Cybertron was like pretty good.
Like mid PS3, 360, Wii era, they stopped making movie games, like movie tie-ins. I guess they just fell out.
Transformer games are actually pretty good.
Which ones?
The Transformer ones.
You think so?
Oh, they got pretty good reviews actually.
Yeah,
Max.
yeah, War for Cybertron and whatever the fuck were. They were like an 8, I think. Something decent. I was
And
interested
then
in
one
playing them.
Simpson game too.
Simpson game. Oh, yeah,
The one that's for like Grand Theft Auto.
yeah. Hit and Run, wasn't it?
Yeah,
think it
that
was
was a good
it.
game though.
Please die. Please die. Die in the fire. No! Why would you do that? Come on.
Pretty sure they were Bay Farmers too.
Nice.
Cybertron.
Bay Formers, bad movie directors in disguise.
A lot of them are being made by THQ, and THQ went under because they were pumping out too many movie tie-in games.
I
Alright,
thought it was because they
THQ.
invested in that little shitty drawing tablet thing.
Speaking of tablets, I got a mail off my tablet. Kolink bought it. He bought it last week. I haven't mailed it yet. I just stole his money. No, I have to mail it off.
Got him right.
I don't know if Colin's watching, but if he is, sorry, Kolink.
That's fine.
What makes me sad about THQ going under is because originally Space Marine was going to get sued.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, it was. And they're like, no, we want to focus on the RTSs instead. And I'm like, why? This game is actually decent.
Yeah, the AA market died, so a lot of companies went under, and so too did the mid-range games. Yeah. Like, AAAs are still going, and like really shit games for some reason still go. Indie games are still going, but like the mid-tier of video games just basically vanish at some point. You know, they just stopped making them. I don't know why. Like they weren't bad, like the way that the legendarily bad games are, and they still come out. You still get like an unfinished Sonic or something
Probably
happening.
like like the shit spot between.
I guess people at this point, like consumers, are smart enough to like either play a really shitty game because it's hilarious, or play a really good game, but not play a mediocre game. You know?
Got him. Die!
Wow, dude. Trump was right. The violent video games are ruining the youth of today.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at this kid.
Shut up. Shut your whore mouth. Oh yeah, sweet, the cover's here. Come on. God damn it.
Did you just quote Tracer?
Do you remember some idiot saying that this game copied off of Gears of War? Like the concept of the chainsaw swords and all that shit. Big bulky guys.
Did you see how tall Baron Trump is now? He's like 6'6". Yeah, dude.
Is he really?
He
I haven't
like,
seen him since his dad got elected.
Yeah, when he got elected, he was like a kid, and now he's like this fucking like lanky, tall teenager. Like he's like Stretch Malone now.
As opposed to Post Malone?
Yeah, Stretch Malone.
Never mind. I actually don't know.
Okay.
Antioch,
Yes, my lord.
we have word that an Inquisitor is in the Manufactorum.
Yes, Lord Drogon. We have not seen him for several
AA
days.
is almost the experimentation took place.
Has the
Well,
liberation
like
fleet
wasn't
arrived,
like
my lord?
Wonderful 101 was like an
Fleet is still
AA
moved.
game, eh? It wasn't
The
AAA.
Ultramarines are here as a vanguard to cripple the enemy and secure the most valuable assets.
Are violent video games to blame for
facility
Dave
and
enabling
Titans
devs
remain
fascism?
secure.
Yeah, dude.
All I can
Yep.
say for certain is that no
Yeah, I
orc
should
has
mention
breached
that
this gate, my lord.
each Space
Contact
Marine only has
Lieutenant
1,000
Mira.
troops
Her unit is
because of the
establishing a
idiot's guide
bastion
to how to
in
be a
Nav
space
Center Andres. And your support craft now have a
because they don't
viable
want to
control.
have another rebellion of
Colonel
Space
and his
Marines,
staff.
so they
They
decided
did
to
not survive.
reduce the amount of how many they can have.
Yeah.
Hey, DV Lee, what's up?
Oi, keep that muzzle clean, guardsman.
Here we are, my lord.
My thanks, Corporal.
Yeah, I want this to have like Banjo-Kazooie ass sound effects, like, bop, 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 as you're like walking along the metal.
Lord. Don't tell him that. Don't do it.
Okay, speaking
Wait
of
a
Wonderful
minute.
101. So, the guy that made it, Kamiya, like everyone knows that Kamiya is legendary at this point on Twitter. He like
He's a
blocks
shitposter, right?
Yeah, he like blocks everyone. He blocked his own company. Like, if anyone posts in English to him, he's like, I only accept tweets in Japanese. If you tweet at me in English, I'm blocking you. And like his company like tagged like people, including him, and it's like we're releasing Wonderful 101. We got the Kickstarter funded, everyone, yay! And he's like blocked. He just blocked his own company.
Idiot.
Wow. I honestly don't keep track of Twitter, so.
Yeah, me neither.
I got banned off Twitter for a week.
Oh.
Yeah.
What
I
happened?
was objecting to Desmond, the trans kid, you know, doing like the strip tease for grown men. And I got blocked off Twitter for a week.
Yeah, how dare you? How dare you call out pederass?
I still remember when Gaijin Goomba got ass mad when he got blocked. Gaijin Goomba like turned into an idiot.
Titan Invictus
Like back on
sends out
Reviewtopia,
damage to
he
the
was like,
Titan Invictus.
I don't remember him at all.
Yeah, look at the big
he was
giant
chill
robot.
back on Reviewtopia, but now he's just like some moron.
More Titan operations.
Dude, I'm pretty sure that's most
Without
people
them,
who
it's
I
don't.
actually saw
Oh, yeah.
someone wield a Titan when I was playing Warhammer. Those things are
huge, I
fucking
think.
huge.
Is that a Metal Gear?
Kinda.
Metal Gear.
It's like the OG Metal Gear. Actually, wait. No, Metal Gear came out before this.
Metal Gear was on the what was it, like the Japanese computer or whatever it was.
Yeah, the
like the mid '80s.
Yeah, it was like I think it was 84. No, 84.
Captain, this is an
Oh, dude,
orders.
apparently
I can scan
Death
for the
Stranding is coming up for
Inquisitor's
PC,
life signs.
Oh, lovely.
and it has like a
I can
DLC.
be born in another system.
It has a DLC that connects it to Half-Life.
Identity confirmed.
Yeah.
Drogon. Ordo
Gaijin
Xenon.
Goomba just hangs on to Matt Pat
This
these
wing of
days.
the Manufactorum.
Okay, so like, okay.
Signals throughout the facility.
A lot of people in Reviewtopia are little shits now. Like, I think like the main people, like Shades or whoever, they're still whatever. Like, they're still just like apolitical and neutral. They don't care. But like, I know Muse Reviews. He blocked everything related to SFO shortly after Trump won the election.
Yeah, because
And it's like we don't even fucking.
didn't he
like-
used to be kind of a shit poster?
Yeah, dude. A lot of these people were like back in the day. A lot of them were.
The orcs have
There we
reached
go.
And now they're all just assholes.
That's close.
Yeah, JonTron was on Reviewtopia way back in the day.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Way back.
Yeah.
First you don't believe there's an invasion, and now you're not
I don't even
worried
remember.
about
I
it
don't even
at
fucking
all.
care.
I have to
Wasn't
say, I
it-
did like the game's multiplayer and how you can customize everything. Like you can
Workers,
paint
take your station.
each individual part
Be
of your armor.
productive. Be
Wait, in this game you
beautiful.
mean?
Yeah.
There's multiplayer.
Yeah, I think it still works too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well,
Is it like online co-op or is it just like fighting?
Actually both.
Oh.
The
Yeah.
co-op mode, and then there's also the competitive one. You can, I actually made like a colorful My Little Pony Marine just for a joke.
My Little Pony.
No,
My Little
no.
Pony.
no. That's all. That's only singing that you're allowed.
My Little Pony.
I said that's the only time.
Not directly.
Apparently Sunbutts did
Bruce
too.
Clock's range.
Wait, Sunbutts. Oh.
Access authorized.
Oh, okay.
Ultramarine
Made a
Main
chapter
six-
for every one of the main 6.
My
modes.
ears bleed.
I like your spelling.
Here, Captain.
Ultramarines, this is Captain Titus. Are you receiving?
Captain, this is Sergeant Midas. Squad Solidus is on the ground and making for our objective.
I always
New orders,
wondered,
Midas.
in the far
We're at
future,
Manufactorum
everyone
Objectives.
speaks a
They're
dead
located at
language
Titan
since everyone
Invictus.
speaks some sort
I
of
need
Latin.
Solinus to come secure the Invictus
maybe.
while I divert to a priority alarm.
Yeah.
On our way, Captain. Midas out.
Yeah, but they also became communist, and apparently Questia became Sweden by all the migrants.
What was that coming out of your stomach?
My butthole. Oh, so I was reading. There's a guy who's doing this performance art where he's controlling a robot with his ass.
Okay.
Like he actually has a butt plug in, and it's apparently controlling his robot.
He's like just squeezing it and it does stuff?
Yeah.
That's fucking stupid.
That's really stupid.
Well, did you see that video that I posted of a dude who's like putting paint in his ass and then shitting it onto like a canvas and like that's his art?
Did you put that on one of the sets or something?
Yeah, I put it on one of the sips, yeah. He puts different colors of paint in his ass and he squirts it out and it like splatters across a canvas.
So he's just like a really degenerate Jack and Pollock.
Yeah, I fucking guess.
Ugh. God.
Well, Hitler was right about banning postmodern.
Jesus.
It's pretty god awful.
Yeah, that was the same sip as the guy who fucks bugs. He's like, I love just lying in a bed of worms and just feeling them like going all over me, and it makes you feel connected to the earth. Just wrap those beetles into my dick hole, Daddy.
So like Beatlemania, only instead of wanting
Beatlemania.
Transmission to Inquisitor
Oh,
Lord
like the
Sharp.
pedophilia.
My lord, the research facility is operational.
A bunch of guys created a laser show with like stuck in their butts once.
I've already begun my work to create
Fucking
a stable
stupid,
energy
dude.
matrix.
Seriously,
Harnessing these unorthodox
modern art is
energies
so messed up.
is proving more promising
Mostly
than I could
just
have
a
dreamed.
tax write-off nowadays. They just do shitty art on purpose and then say, "Hey, it's art," and then get
Yeah,
all the
this
tax
counts,
write-off.
right? This counts.
Yeah, our stories are sort of overpowered. There was this one Space Marine chapter that just really, they had this Dark Eldar invasion, so they just sent one Space Marine because that's all they needed, and that one Space Marine killed them all.
We've been playing this for a few hours now. We should probably actually close it up soon and go play the Final Fantasy VII.
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy.
Final
Oh, wait, there's a cutscene. We'll do it after this.
Yeah. You talk to Lindemann. Old Davey Habit. Generic industrial metal singer.
He's got like a metal plate in his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should tell them about the Space Furries.
And you are...
Damn.
There's a
Titus,
Space
the Ultramarines.
Marine chapter that are basically
Received
space
your distress
Vikings,
call.
and
Seem to have weathered
they
the
tend to
enemy's
have DNA that makes them look
I am
wolf-like.
soldier
And
and
one
scientist, both.
group of people are actually are werewolf.
Fucking
What is the status
furries.
of the experiment?
Lord.
Okay, I will say though that like this dude,
Power source.
this is one way you
He's running
can
the
definitely
entire
make it look
manufactorum
cooler that
from
you're
the
going bald.
generator room.
Just replace the bald parts with
Device
metal.
is a fuel source, not a weapon.
It's actually
Sure.
pretty common in this universe.
The augments, yeah. That's why he's got like the two metal dots on Titus's foot. See, look.
Yeah.
Those are implants.
Oh, those are just like giant zits.
No, well, they're bullets that didn't hit.
To safety.
No, those are actually
For that,
ranking
Captain, I
bones.
need
Like
your
show
aid.
how what rank you.
Oh. Chrome
You are
dome.
wounded, Inquisitor.
But they,
Jordan.
those are
These,
implants, though, aren't they?
I'm a
But they were.
psyker. My
I
psychic
don't remember if they're
abilities are
implants.
controlled
They're just like
completely.
studs that just put it into.
See, I was under the impression that they were implants because it'd be like the, kind of like this in Star Wars. They have the those like communication cylinders and shit.
Yep.
Xenos life forms detected.
Hey guys.
Carl. Oh God. I don't belong to you.
Damn, dude.
This is the Trump of the world.
He actually kind of sounds like a Borderlands boss. He says, "Steal my loot."
Yeah.
Is this the boss
Okay,
fight?
I like how serious the Space Marine scenes are with like the characters. Like we have to move the troops in and stuff, dude. Like, and then it comes to the orcs and they're just fucking retarded.
They are. They're like a hive mind.
Like, "Rrr,
They're just a bunch of
rrr, rrr."
more or less.
It's a comic relief action.
They really are. They're so dumb.
And then
It's like you're playing two very different games here.
Paladin special ops people.
It's like if like the cutscenes were half Last of Us and half Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged.
Or Borderlands.
Well, yeah, that game.
Orcs once waged war against an Imperial sector to steal one person's hat.
Yeah, that was one of the Dawn of War games.
Fucking God.
God, this seems so stupid.
Got that right. Maybe that's why they're like, yeah, maybe we should make a sequel to this. This is just too down for words. Teach you like, this is what we gave you money for? Jesus Christ.
It's not very hard to manipulate orcs because they were made by the old ones to be a weapon.
Yeah.
But they forgot to put the off switch on the weapon, so now they're just going what?
There we go. I think that's a good place to stop.
Yeah.
Yep.
The orc has a scent for us now. Damnable creature. Had he not blundered on
Because it's just saved, which means it's like in between levels.
Yeah, and these guys aren't going to go ahead unless we go ahead. So
Yeah.
All right, let's take a break here, and we're going to come back with some Final Fantasy VII demo.
Final Fantasy.
But yeah, we'll BRB, guys. See you in a few. Here's the mouse curse.
Spice Parade!
Yes, million.